Yo, yo, good morning. How we doing today, fam? Oh, get everything set up. Put out the tweet that we are live. Top of the morning, good morning. Let's see, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Break this down, and then we got the daily. Beautiful. How's everybody doing? Let me know how you guys did yesterday. Make money, lose money. Take no trades. Yes, sir. We live. Alrighty. So today, we got a lot of news coming out today. We have Powell. We have a few other Fed speakers. I believe Powell comes out at 10, and I think it's recorded. It's a recorded statement. Let me look it up real quick. And let me get the official economic calendar today. Economic calendar. Also, we are less than 600 subscribers away from 30K. You guys are crazy. I love all of you, and I greatly appreciate all of you. Let's see. So, we have 8:30 trading goods. 8:35, we have a Fed speaker. 10 o'clock, pending home sales. Jerome Powell, 10:15. 11 o'clock, another Fed speaker. 11:30, another Fed speaker. And 2 p.m., another Fed speaker. So, my goal today is to be done by 10:30. 10:15 or 10:30. Just because I don't feel like trading around these people right here. Just makes no sense. So I would rather just, make my money, all in a day, and then move on from there. Let's see. Yeah. Again, Saturday, I said we have a lot of Fed speakers, so that's part of the market. Anyways, so QQQ. We have a lot of 4-hour squeezes going into today. The main one I'm watching is NQ and QQQ. So if we're looking at QQQ, we have a 4-hour squeeze, and that orange dot keeps popping up, but a 4-hour squeeze below the moving averages with 2 down arrows. There's that orange dot squeeze. So this is going to be my main watch right here. I would ideally like to see this thing fire down, but QQQ, very interested in this 4-hour squeeze setup. Keeping a very close eye on this today. But yeah, that is like the number one thing that I want to watch today is that 4-hour squeeze right there. Because as of now, yeah, it's saying that it wants to fire down, but we do have those Fed speakers. All Jerome Powell has to do is say 1 or 2 things, and that squeeze could easily fire up. But levels that I would watch, 4-hour 21 and 4-hour 34 EMA. Those are 2 levels that are going to be important today. So yeah, QQQ, top priority. I believe is SPY in a squeeze. Yup, SPY, same thing. Also, yeah, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. We got 175 people in here, 55 likes. If you guys are new to the channel, I go live every single morning at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time to give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I got 800 something videos teaching you guys how to trade. So, SPY, same thing. All right, now let's run through the watch list, see what we like, what we don't like. Process of elimination, and then we'll get them levels. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing. Apple in that 4-hour squeeze, it looks like it's trying to break below the trend lines. I'd say if Apple cracks, let's see. Yeah, I'd say if Apple cracks here, it's got a little room down. But if it falls below that trend line, then it could get ugly. So you can watch Apple if you would like. ABBY. Unfortunately, never got that ABBY swing. That ended up pumping. AMD. Delete all these levels. Let's see. AMD really not interested in. Kind of looks like it's building a bottom down here. I would be interested if it did end up cracking below the lows at 65.7, but as of now, not very interested. Let's see. Coin. See what Bitcoin's up to. Remember, 150 likes is the goal if you guys want the watch list. Coin, not very interested in. Datadog, still looking for the swing. RCL. I forgot to look at that. Did it break the trend? Nope, still hasn't broke the trend line, so still looking for the swing there. TLT, looking for that $100 bounce. Ooh. Really? It got that close? I was waiting for that $100 bounce and it got that close. Wow. That sucks. Yeah, if Apple drops, market's going to go a lot lower. Man, I really wanted that TLT. I was really looking forward to that swing. Just makes it a little less probability now if it comes back down. I'll still watch it for a swing. I'll keep it up on the screen, but that sucks. Also, again, how did everybody do yesterday? Absolutely printed off of Tesla yesterday. If you guys caught Tesla, that was literally like an 8-minute workday. Insane. So if you guys remember, I said, yeah, watch Tesla off the open. I ended up giving everybody levels. As we can see, we had that 5-minute squeeze going into the open. And what ended up happening, broke above the level, absolutely rocketed to the upside. Everybody should have made money on Tesla. That was a beautiful trade. But let's see what's going on with Tesla today. It's kind of got like a 4-hour bear flag that it broke below. Right there. I'd like to see it come back down towards 274.75. Apple's the #1 holding in SPY and QQQ. Remember, SPY and QQQ move off of the stocks. Mainly Apple, Google, Tesla, Meta, Microsoft, so on and so forth. But let's put Tesla on the list. Boom. All right, so Tesla. We looked at AMD. Amazon's got a 4-hour squeeze. Fear, pretty much what it comes down to is confidence. Just got to work on your confidence. Tesla was a banger yesterday. Absolute printer. Let's see. Amazon, I'll be interested if it gets down towards 112. I'll look for a possible reject at 115.93 if we can trade up to that level. Amazon. What else we got? We got Boeing. Don't care about Boeing. That thing got clapped. Google. Bobby, if I knew the answer to that, I would make $1 million trade today. Nobody knows the answer to that. Let's see. Google. Not interested in. Maybe if it pumped up to 100, but it's already been around that level a lot. Meta would be interested if we traded down to that level. Possible reject. 135.16. Keep that on watch. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. It would mean the absolute world to me. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I go live every single morning at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. And we're super close to 30K subscribers. So if you guys want to contribute, it would mean the world to me. Microsoft 4-hour squeeze. And then real quick, in case you guys did not know, my new trading ebook, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. So if you guys do want to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy, make sure to head on over to Amazon. I don't know why they changed the link, because now I can't send it in the chat. But go on to Amazon and type in the new age of technical analysis. If you guys want to learn more about my day trading and swing trading strategy in a 450-page book. Let's see. Microsoft would be very interested if we traded up to 238 for a possible reject. That looks good. Microsoft. If you want to get in the book Discord, send a screenshot to my Instagram, Twitter, or to me on Discord. I'll get you in there. Let's see. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Steve. Greatly appreciate you. Netflix. Don't care about Netflix. TS, I do not have an answer to that one either. Because I don't know. On the real, though, everybody stay safe. If you're in Florida or wherever the hurricane is hitting, stay safe. Nvidia, very interested at 121.2. Break below there. Reject 125.18. Nvidia. Let's see. Oxy don't care about. PayPal don't care about. We looked at QQQ, SPY, Shopify. We have multiple Fed speakers today. Shopify don't care about. SPY, SQ, target. Cool. So we got a pretty small list today. SPY and QQQ. Those are going to be the mains due to the squeeze. And then we have Tesla, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Nvidia. We do have news dropping here in 1 minute, so I want that to come out. We'll see how the market reacts. I just want SPY to trade down to 360. That's all I want. Put my butterfly in the money. I'll have a good day. I don't use supply and demand, so I have no idea where those are at. All right, let's see how we react to the news. Kind of looks like we're trying to form a cup and handle here. Not interested in Google. If anything, I'd watch a $100 reject. Wholesale inventories 1.3% versus 0.4%. Advanced good trade balance negative 87.3 billion versus 89 billion expected. No, I do not look at IWM. Just buying QQQ in the futures. And then my baby Dixie. You know how it is in the 10-year. Any other news dropping, or are we good? I think we're good. Cool. All right, let's narrow the list. Let's see what we like, what we don't like. We do have 330 people in here. Again, if you guys could click that like button, it would mean the absolute world to me. Remember, 150 likes, you guys get the watch list for free. And again, if you are new to the channel, first off, type down in the chat saying new, let me know. But I do go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day, plus have 815 videos teaching you how to trade. So again, make sure you guys are subscribed. Let me know who's new to the channel. I want to welcome all of you. But yeah, let's narrow this list. Yep, I talk about how to do butterflies in there. Where'd the list go? There it is. All right, so Tesla, Sean, Jose, Jotty boy, you've been in here. You're not new. Don't lie to me. C-Dubs, Carl, greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Welcome to the channel. William, welcome to the channel. All right, so Tesla, I'd really only be interested if we got down to 247.55. I don't really see a reject. The only level I would be watching is right here. Maybe we come up and test that bottom trend line for the bear flag and reject there. Let's see. Kareem, let's do this. William, greatly appreciate you guys. But yeah, Tesla's pretty much at that reject zone. Not too interested in it today. So I'll just move on. Amazon, you're new every day. Yet you have the bull next to your name for I think like 3 months as a channel member. Let's see. Amazon, my reject spot 115.95 or break below 112. And let's see what the person's pivots say today. Right down to that daily pivot in reverse. Nice. $13.55. Break below there. I mean, we got a lot of room under that. Below all the trend lines. Looks like we don't got much supporting Amazon. Break below 112.04. Really don't see anything in between. Possible area right there. Maybe. I'll just leave it on the chart. All right. Not sure about anything. I'm just going to take it minute by minute. Every minute is different in the market. Let's see. Amazon. Ideally. Hold on. Let's start with 4-hour squeeze. Looking for a reject at 115.95 for puts. Or a break below 112.04 for puts. Price targets in screenshot. We have a SPY and QQQ squeeze that I'm watching on the 4-hour. All right, so there's Amazon. Look for the possible reject or the breakdown. If market starts pumping, I'll look for calls. That's simple. Let's see, Meta. But no, for the person that asked, how certain am I that the market's going to go down? We can look at the analysis and we can say, okay, there's a good chance of it, but there's not like a certainty scale, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, ideally I want to look for puts today, but I don't know 100% for sure that the market's going to go down. So as a result, I'm going to keep an open mind. If the market pumps, I'll look for calls. If the market tanks, cool. That's what I wanted to happen. I'll look for puts. Hopefully that makes sense. Meta, maybe that 135.16 reject. We're getting pretty close. Come back to that. Microsoft. It's part of the TTM Squeeze Pro. And for the person that asked about the Discord, if you guys need anything that has to do with me, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, affiliate links, TTM Squeeze links, whatever it is, you can find all of that on this link right here. Boom. I've also been playing around with a new indicator. This one right here. 2 new indicators, actually. Pretty dope. I like them. So you get to see for now because it is not released to the public. All right, let's see. Microsoft, I like that possible reject at 238.36 or break down below 232.74. And where are my person's pivots? There they are. Yeah, so we got a good amount of confluence right here. Got that monthly pivot. There's that. Previous yearly low. Other than that, we got room down. Whenever my confirmation is given, that's when I get in. There's no set period. Just as soon as I get the confirmation. Yeah, I like that reject. If we can get up there. Break above the reject, I'll look for calls. Tell you what, though, we got a lot of 4-hour squeezes, so a big move is more than likely going to be made today. Do I know which way the squeeze is going to fire? No. That's why we're just going to keep an eye on the market. Microsoft looking for a possible reject at 238.36 for puts, or a break below 232.74 for puts. Price target on screen. Another 4-hour squeeze. As DJ Khaled would say, another one. So, Microsoft up there, and then I think Nvidia looked really good too. Or today, I mean, we got a lot of Fed speakers, so we're either going to sit here in the squeeze all day and not release, or it's going to release today and it's going to make a big move one way or the other. Persons pivots, what do you say about Nvidia? Came right down to that monthly pivot in the pre-market, bounced right off of it. Breaking below all the SMAs. It's not what I wanted. All right, we're trading below the 127. I mean, I don't have support on Nvidia. If we crack below 121.2, I really do not have anything. There's one level right there. 117. Nothing. Below all the weeklies. Below the monthly moving averages. Let's see, with your experience with TTMQ identifying, yes. So pretty much with the TTM squeeze, what I am looking for is if it's below the moving averages and it's squeezing, the odds of the squeeze firing down are a lot higher than the squeeze firing up. Now, is that 100% for sure that that is going to happen? Absolutely not. That's why you need to just watch the price action, because as you can see, we're squeezing on the 4-hour. So since we identify a 4-hour squeeze, we want to watch the 4-hour moving averages. As long as we trade below that 21 and 34 on the 4-hour, Nvidia to me is still bearish. But if we start breaking above that 4-hour 21, that's the first sign of a reversal. Plus we have this squeeze. Start trading above there, we'll probably go to the 34. And then if we crack above the 34, more than likely we're going higher. Same thing with QQQ and SPY right now. So as long as we continue to hold below, I'm on the 4-hour 21 and 4-hour 34, the odds of it firing down are higher, but if we start breaking above, the odds of it firing up are higher. But yeah, let's get that Nvidia out. I don't have a favorite stock, to be honest with you. Just any stock that gives me a good setup. Nvidia. Another 4-hour squeeze. Looking for a reject at 125.28 for puts. Or a break below 121.2 for puts. Price targets on screen. Hold on. All right. So like I said, squeezes could fire up today because yes, we have the Fed speaking. They could say 2-3 different things and the market pumps. But either way, if these squeezes fire, I expect a big move. Remember, when we see orange dots is like smacking you in the face saying, pay attention. So we're getting orange dots on QQQ, which if you guys don't know what the TTM squeeze is, basically it is letting us know that the stock price is so condensed. Like imagine you take a Ziploc baggie and you blow air into it and you zip it up and then you start twisting it, you twist it. Eventually that bag is going to pop and all the air is going to come out of it. That is exactly what a squeeze is. Very condensed price. And once that squeeze fires, all of it is going to release and we are either going to see, again, a huge move up or a huge move down. What was something that's been squeezing recently? Dixie, actually. Let's pull up Dixie. US dollar. So, I don't know if you guys remember this. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, I talked about this quarterly squeeze on Dixie. So if we're looking at this thing, it just kind of sat in a range from 2015 all the way to 2022. We started trading above the moving averages, yellow momentum, meaning the odds of this thing firing up are a lot higher than it firing down. What happened? Traded above, and all of a sudden this thing just exploded to the upside. So since we know that Dixie does the opposite of the overall market, you could have easily looked at this chart and been like, okay, I should probably be very careful in spying QQQ and the overall market on the long side because this squeeze has a high probability of firing up. You see the same thing over here. We were squeezing, eventually got above those moving averages. And then what happened? We saw that huge move to the upside. So then if we go to the daily, the most recent trade that I took was right here. Daily squeeze, yellow momentum, above the moving averages. The odds of this thing firing up are a lot higher than it firing down. And what happened? It fired up. Went into another squeeze right here, still holding above the moving averages, and then it fired up. So, trust me, squeeze is very, very important to pay attention to. Now, again, this wasn't guaranteed that it's going to fire up. That's why we just find really good entries, use a small stop loss, because when I got long, it was this day on Dixie. My stop loss was right below here, and I caught it, I think I exited around the highs right here. So, really, my ThinkorSwim just freeze on me. There we go. But yeah, so squeeze, very important to pay attention to. There is still a probability that it could fire up. That's why if it does fire up today, I'll look for calls. Which, I mean, it might want to. I don't know why we're pumping the way we are. I dropped the Discord in the chat earlier. To be honest, I don't really watch the news. At all. I don't really pay attention to them. Just a lot of noise. But if you do want to join the Discord, Here's a link for that. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, I go live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. So if you're not subscribed, I don't know what's wrong with you. 800 something videos teaching you on how to trade. So you're really missing out if you're not subscribed. And then again, you guys can ask any questions. But let's see. Yeah, news really isn't that relevant in my opinion. People always ask me, do you watch Bloomberg? Do you watch CNBC? No, not at all. And let's see if market pumps today. I'll look for calls. That's simple. But yeah, I'll stick around for a few more minutes. Anybody's got questions, feel free to ask them. We actually got a lot of people joining in today. I like it. I like it. And we hit 203 likes. Look at that. Crazy. Oh yeah, also, if you guys didn't know, I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter. Giving away 125 bucks. So if you guys would like to enter, it's pretty simple. Retweet the tweet, like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll pick a winner today at 2 o'clock and DM them. You can't trade Dixie. You have to, like, you can't trade it in the options world unless you're trading UUP. You have to trade in Forex. But yeah, like CPI, I'll watch that. Like, obviously, I want to know about CPI, PPI, PCE, rate hikes, stuff like that. But just like basic news, I don't pay attention to. Like right now with the yen and the pound, I'm paying attention to that because that's very important. But you know, all the stuff that they're going to say about the pound and the yen, I don't really know how to word it. I want to know the basics. And yeah, I don't really know how to word that one. I just want to know what's going on with the pound and the yen. Everything else that they say about it, I just completely ignore. There you go, T. Yeah, wedding's in October 8th. How many days is that? Like 8 days? 9 days? What is today? Today's Wednesday. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. 10 days. Also, didn't even know today was Wednesday. I was supposed to go to my jiu-jitsu class this morning. Thought it was Tuesday. Went to the gym instead and missed out. Let's see. There is no CPI today. Just hints at inflation. Got a 1 hour squeeze on SPY too. Yeah, pretty much basic fundamentals. All right, bought your book. For the hard copy, yes, it's a little different just because I had to change the pictures and stuff. The ebook and the hard copy, they're a little different, but pretty much the same thing. I'm ready to make a bag today. I don't know about you guys. I think my fiance would be a little upset at 350 different people showed up. I'm having like a super small wedding. It's like 65 people. Man, we got 440 people up in here today. I like it. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed live every single morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. But yeah, let's look at the put to call ratio. P-call. Where are we at? We're still holding above 1. Like I talked about the other day, that 1.3 that we were watching, that led to a little short squeeze in the market. But we're kind of holding above this one level. It's a little worrisome because the last time we saw that was during COVID. And when we saw that huge pull in the market. But yeah, I would just keep an eye on this. See where it opens today. Yeah, well, we'll just have to see what the market does today. Ideally, I would like to see these squeezes fire down, but they could fire up. And if they do, I'll look for calls. Trades buying QQQ. Yeah, as always, none of this is a trading recommendation. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. I'm not a certified financial advisor. Make sure that you use your own due diligence, own risk management, as options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. Again, I'm not responsible for any lost funds. But yeah, as long as you guys are good, I'm good. I'm going to hop on the Discord in like 10-15 minutes. So if you guys are in there, I'll talk to you guys then. Other than that, I hope everybody prints today. If you're in Team Bull, let's run it up today. Let's make some money. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day.